Here's one JB4 tune box removed. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to remove my JB4 tune box. Thanks for watching, and welcome to another episode in James DIY Garage. I'm James, and this is my 2014 Maserati Ghibli SQ4. I apologize for not having posted any content for the last few months. It's kind of hard when your car is so reliable and the services are all done. Also, at the same time, I've had some health issues over the last couple months. But I'm okay now, and I'm back in business. Here in the state of California, when your vehicle reaches 8 years from the date of manufacture, you have to start getting it smog checked every 2 years. My car has a JB4 tune box installed on it. In the smog check, they check the emission sensors, and the JB4 tune box is plugged into those emission sensors. So if I get it checked with the tune box installed, it will fail. So I have to remove the JB4 tune box. That's a good thing, because if you've had your tune programmed into your ECM, it's going to fail and you can't remove that. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to do this a little differently than I did with the JB4 install video because of that back connector. That back connector is really hard to get to unless you remove the water tray and move the support beam back. My idea is I'll spend as much time battling with that connector in the back underneath than I would if I removed the water tray and the support beam. And I've done that 3 or 4 times. It's a no-brainer. First, we remove the windshield wipers. Okay, I've got the water tray removed and I got the lateral support moved. You're going to also have to undo some clippings. Undo this clip, this clip. This is for the oil vapor recirculation system. Just this tube here, so it allows you to move this. So you have to undo this clip here and this clip so that you can move this. So you'll be able to pry this out of the way here, like so. So here's the connector. There's the sensor. That is the intake manifold temperature pressure sensor. The connector right here, you can undo the connector. Then you have to pry this back and get it underneath, fish it underneath there. Then you take this, this one, you disconnect this. These all look the same. You disconnect this and put this, the OEM one underneath here, fish it back underneath here, and then you connect it up. And this gives you much better access to it. Okay, I did precisely what I said I was going to do. I disconnected the connector. The OEM connector is back up, connected in. You can see the yellow clip there. There you go. You can see the yellow clip. The shadow of my light. I can't hold my light in that same time. Anyhow, then I pried right here. I pried this back, fished it up from underneath. Then I fished the OEM one underneath there again, and then connected it back up. It was easy. It took me 5 minutes to do it. Now I got to put this back together again. By the way, just so you guys know, removing all of this took me about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Putting it all back together again will probably take me a lot less time. So I figure last time I installed the JB4, it took me 30 minutes to that connector down there. This time I had the connector disconnected and had the JB4 disconnected and the OEM connector connected back up in about 5 minutes. It was really easy. And I'll explain the tools that I used to do that. Here's what I did. I'm going to use my right hand to do this. This is how I disconnected the connector back there. This is the tool I used. I used one of these, and I just slipped it underneath here, like so, and pulled back on this, okay, so that it was unclipped. Then I used this and I pulled back here, like so, and I just pulled it off this way. Just like that. Okay, I've got the JB4 completely removed. The ODB2 connector, which connects to this here on the JB4 box, I disconnected it, and then I just tied it up over here out of the way, and it'll be underneath the wind tray, the water tray, so it won't be seen by the smog tech. And so it's hidden out of the way. So we are done with this, and I'm going to put this aside, and when it passes smog, then I'm going to reinstall it. I don't think I'll do a video on that because I've already got a video on installing JB4. But I'm going to do it with the water tray off again. All I got to do is put it back together. Piece of cake. Okay, here's one JB4 tune box removed. I'm going to go get the car smogged, and then I'm going to come back home and I'm going to reinstall it. So we're done with this. Oh, and you're probably wondering why these are sitting here. I had a pair of these on my car one time, and one of them got scratched up, so I removed both of them and went to buy another pair. But these are the wrong ones. These are for a 2017 Levante. They don't fit my car. So it's a little too late to send them back because I waited for a little while before trying to put them on, and the return date already expired. So I'm going to make these available. You guys can bid for them if you want. Leave a comment in below if you want them and how much you're willing to pay for it, and we can discuss. I'll contact you and we can discuss payment and shipping. Okay, thank you again for watching. Appreciate it. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Smash that like button so that brings me up in the ratings. And right now, it's pedal time.